What's up guys, what's going on? It's your girl Ken. If you're new here, welcome. For those that have been here before, I understand Tabby dropped Peachfuzz. I was ready and prepared to listen to it on Spotify, but Spotify wasn't ready for me to listen to it. Spotify was just tripping.
Stupid! You talking real reckless right now, man. We been had Peachfuzz out. What are you talking about?
I didn't even mean it like that, man.
Also now I'm a man.
Sorry to interrupt. We could hear the disrespect all the way from our headquarters, but we also had Peachfuzz available.
I don't pay for you. Why are you here?
That's because you can't afford us.
You know what? I understand it was on multiple platforms. It's my fault. Is everyone happy?
Hey there, party people. What'd I miss? Oh, so now you're not talking to me. Okay. No one? Okay. Alright. Keep playing with me and all your videos will get demonetized. Oh, you can hear me now?
Yo, man. Let's go ahead and listen to Peachfuzz, okay? Because I've been hearing such great things about it. It's 11 tracks. I have heard Sequel and I saw the visuals for that as well. If you have not seen it, please go look at it, all right? When I tell you this man and his creative direction is on a whole different spectrum. It's on a whole different level, all right? So go look at it because he had two personas going on. So we're gonna start off with Orange Boy. Here we go.
The face like Satan. Close-shaven skull and long neck.
Oh, let me fix my bandana before it slides off and you see something you don't want to see. Yo, I like that. Orange boy, orange boy, orange boy, orange boy. Yeah.
He's trying to talk that shit. He's trying to chit-chat after stab on my ass in the back like just a tip. Please do the whole no homo talk on my abstract. Cause it is back here, no vaccine. Just a bad dream that became real. Back to my ad all life. I'm eating from the back as a result. Oh, who is about to Billy? That's in fun this shit on Shazam quick. New Razor, who is this? New sidekick, who is this?
DC!
Cannot keep the tiger crouch. Fuck subtitles, watch your mouth. Pussy out. Who the tallest Johnny monkey?
Orange boy, yeah.
That's the character test.
I didn't even say the thoughts on Sequel. I just said can't help. I only said the thoughts about the visuals, but Sequel itself as the song, it was just. So this is also, so I'm just expecting to be like on this roller coaster that continues to go up and never comes back down. The next one is called airmax 97. I like that.
Got the people like, oh, it's a goddamn rookie. But radio play, last name ain't last names. And the cover art trash is the fan base. Found a taste at the Dollar Tree. Soft ass wannabes. Ooh. Right tweeting, please. Cat 5 follow down. Start to switch up. You mainstream cats and snooze on the weekend and through. The same saber gave before getting saber when do. When a supper, but it's jumping all in.
God, I just. This is what's going through my head right now. If you've been following Tabby through everything he's been posting approaching this release, it's this feeling of just overwhelming proudness. You know, I'm so proud of him, and to be hearing this, I expected nothing less. I didn't know what to expect, but I knew it was going to be good. You know what I'm saying? So to just hear this in its final form, and to see how seriously he took this, how seriously he takes his music, I'm so proud of this man. You're snapping, and I need you to calm down, basically, but I know that you're not. This is only the 3rd track. Ayúdame.
Could have been bigger in the 90s.
Yes!
Could have been bigger in the 90s.
Yes!
Could have been bigger in the 90s. Could have been bigger in the 90s.
Yes! Tabby!
Hear me though? Hear me though?
Yes!
This a blood day. Draw the hot date, I'm a blase. Phrase a ton of heel figure like a monster on a prom day. Pass the broad takes, Britain's getting flambé. Anti-blonde fishing on the wrong page. I'm gonna drop your ass. All the cotton colors like token with a box of crayons. Rockin' Danny Brown, even though I'm fat in it, so fuck that, just that Tabby sound.
Yes!
What? Yeah! Motherfucker, I'm the chillest one to do this. Kid is Nicholson and shining. Ooh, why you radio? You hear me though? Fuck the pop song, fuck the radio, you hear me though?
I hear you! I hear you loud and clear. I cannot wait to go back and like look up the lyrics and everything just to make sure I didn't miss a single thing, because I know that I already have the way that, oh god, the way that he switched up his flow and his delivery. It added, you know, the singing in there, and he had like, he made himself sound so animated in certain parts, and I loved that production. Just like I said, that old school, he said it perfectly, just like that, the 90s vibe. I'm picturing like, you know, just the 90s scene. Even like just watching it on television, I'm just picturing like a lot of friends together. I don't know why I just thought about like a skate park or something, but I'm thinking about a lot of people together. I don't know, like when you can listen to a track and you can just visualize the scene or like your own type of scene with it. I really like that. I really like that feeling. But anyways, love that track. Next one is called Happy Meal.
Steps like 2 laps and Topher's Bender. Back to the bowl, baby. Down to me is poking color. Fresh and sweet semen for me. Teaching more best. Even pink is your best. Sexually please your penis. Also friends to me. So it's wetter than my hands out the bag now. I'll sing it, turn the shop, having breakdowns. Hot box of party, yeah. Got to on the window. You left foot and mouth, stupid.
I'm probably missing some great lyrics, but it's so, it's like there's so much going on in a good way that I'm just enjoying so many different components of the tracks. You know how I say like the whole triple threat thing? You have the lyrics, you have the delivery, and then you have the flow. Wow. Okay, the next one is Adam.
I can't FaceTime, got a lot on my plate right now. Posse comes in thrice. Yeah, my health come before you hoes. Can't afford these clothes, damn accounts got froze.
My health comes before you mood. All of my life.
Clarence spitting freeze, not embarrassed by inhaler, look like Stephen hitting threes. Company coming over. Most animated man, the smile of true life. Jamie Lee Curtis.
Yes.
Yoga stool diet. Serious to Harlequin. Margo with the legend.
Wait, hold on. Wait, hold on. No, not Jamie Lee Curtis and the yogurt. Bro, if he's talking about when Jamie used to do those, did she used to do the yogurt commercials for Activia or something? She used to do some type of yogurt commercials. I'm dead.
Close got lies. Yo, some hypocrites, and I'll call your shit on your six like a Drake hotline. Sorry about the peach fuzz, being in the shade of my plate. Sorry about the peach fuzz, being in the shade. Sorry about the peach fuzz, being in the shade. I got a lot on my plate. You got a lot on your plate.
Shut up, Tabby. This man just did a smooth transition. Sorry about the peach fuzz. I got a lot on my plate. And then goes into the interlude. Excuse me. Mask Off. Or the interlude. How dare you? How dare you do this? How dare you do something like that? Hold on, I want to hear that one more time.
You got a lot on your plate, but baby boy, it's been lit clean a long time.
And it's so pretty.
Talk to me.
If you switch it up. Question, and please correct me if I am wrong. It's not even me trying to like spit a fact, it's just a thought. So you know how he has the two different personas going on, and I feel like they're very prominent within the tracks and whatnot. Adam, I feel like I'm gonna be off base. The persona with the ski mask, is it coming from his perspective by saying, you know, I got a lot on my plate and stuff like that, and then with going into Mask Off saying you got a lot on your plate, you can talk to me, is that the other individual? I need to gather my thoughts. Absolutely loved Adam. I adored Mask Off. First off, with Adam, with these thus far, it's like you're getting like these old school vibes, like old school hip hop vibes, right? Like with Adam, I was getting like this cypher type of feel. There was a part where he was kind of like singing a little bit, how he started off with that, then switched up to like the rapping, and then there was a part towards, I guess towards the latter part of the song, where it kind of like, not really stopped, but like he just smoothly went right back into the singing that he was doing in the very beginning, where some of the words were kind of drawn out. And then for him to say at the very end about how I got a lot on my plate, and then it went straight into Mask Off. You got a lot on your plate, you know, you can talk to me, even though the overall vibe changed because it slowed down. It sounds so nice. I am such a sucker for pretty music, and yes, someone told me I should use the term atmospheric, but that takes too much effort for me to say, so I'm gonna stick to pretty. But it sounded so beautiful to me. The instrumental just built up at a certain point. It was giving me, how can I describe that? There's a song called My Tears Are Becoming a Sea by M83. It gave me like that type of feel. It kind of starts off real slow, you know, and then it just boom. It's not a change that interrupts it. It just continues the flow. And if you haven't heard that song, you should check it out just to kind of get what I mean. I really loved the interlude. So this one is called Loverboy.
How did you put my key?
Listen, I need him and the Marias to do a track together, okay? You and the freaking Marias. Y'all can make some magic happen, alright? You make magic separately, you can make it together. Are we at the point now where it's like, you know, the other persona just doing its thing? It's just the vibe has completely changed now. And it all happened with the interlude.
Without your body moving, Loverboy, where you going? This night tonight, keep it going to the
yes! Yes!
It's late at night and you want some clothes? Well, honey, ain't that some shit? Pardon my French, I don't speak that language, I just want your company.
Give me a minute. We're gonna talk at the end, okay? Okay. This is WAVERUNNER 700.
Now come on!
Oh my gosh. Tabby.
I'm a Joji shit, yeah, up to 3 a.m. I'm so bad at this. Yeah, tucking shirt and pants, think my fashion sick. I gotta tell you, I know I can make time go so far, baby, we can change minds. Hey, say something.
These conversations mean nothing with butterflies in my stomach.
These waves run to
700.
Crisis at the quarter life. Fighting for that golden smile, haven't seen my own. In a minute, goes a vibe, puffing on the force line. Needles under 45, play the wheel up.
I'm ready to talk. I'm so ready to talk. The transition that we are now taking on this project is such a beautiful one. I am just so Like I said, I expected nothing less, but did not know what exactly to expect. I'm not sure if I would have listened to South Dakota earlier, like when it first came out, if I would have kind of had like a little introduction to this sound, but I'm so glad I waited because just, it's such a surprise, but a pleasant surprise is an understatement. I love everything about this project thus far, and I'm not expecting that to change when I get to the end. Wow, okay, yeah. Next one is called Rose Gold.
Me when you see me dancing, I'm too old school to align the planets myself. When you do your damn thing, and you're well aware, your love acting innocent. Hold up, did it need to go like this? I'm just trying to figure out the moment this I flipped. Rose gold on me.
Yes.
Rose gold on the thing that we wear. Rose gold on the thing that we wear. Rose
Oh, I'm sorry, I just started to download the entire project. The simplicity of that song, just the subtleness and just the simplicity of it, just like it just being an acoustic track. I loved it. Next one is called South Dakota.
Yes, you see I'm trying to hide reason for these sunken eyes. Got no label but my bag's been as violent as a fox. Hit the marker in my vices and I'm way too drunk to drive. Sick of all these, you waiting for some nights when God must calm you down the best. Are you falling for a feeling when there's woman in your head? In your head.
Ooh.
South Dakota.
Yes.
South Dakota. Too drunk to drive. Sick of all these conversations that I've had 100 times. I know you eavesdropping these thoughts, just free talk. That a steam boost, don't need shoes, it's mobile dog. You ain't breaking a swag till it's forced.
I'm going to wait until after this next one to talk for real this time. Okay, the last one is called Sheesh. I'm wondering if this is going to be slow or if it's going to be like how it was in the beginning with Sequel.
Orange boy, do your thing real quick.
Oh, wait a minute.
Okay, no more with these weak flows. Back up, get out of Kinko. You'll talk the chops, but we know you ain't no maraschino.
Okay, so now I know Orange Boy has to be the one with the ski mask. I'm assuming. Correct me if I'm wrong. But is the other one Loverboy? I just want to know because I want to be able to like respectfully have a name for this other person too. I'm not sure. Just let me know down below. But this persona is doing Orange Boy's flow and I'm here for it because you can still hear like the voice. Orange Boy, since this tape is coming to a close. Oh my goodness.
If you don't brush me on my neck,
yes.
little bitch, why not so expensive? Feminine or just like Kevin? I'm a man, I'm just sensitive. Don't get me here, sweating in the hardest to put them in the apartment. Fuck what it's hard like hello there. I got the time to do what I have to. Run every night, keep my rope clear. Ha ha! Oh yeah! Floor bitch off the past. They so rich, first they know it's ass. And people prove their talent has been. I'm nothing from the Amos has been. Full from these actions and dancing. Whoa! Shut up, give me credit, people. I make y'all go better, yo. Go with Tarantino with Toyota, then let's rip it down. Yeah, you got that taste of but I simply do not discriminate.
Finally, I can speak. Wow. So many thoughts are going through my head right now, or like managed to like think to say about what I appreciate about this tape, this mixtape, this project. First of all, carrying the theme that he wanted to convey. And that's why I'm hoping I'm not I didn't mix up anything towards the end as far as the names of the two personas. Following the theme throughout the entire project and then switching up when you got to Mask Off in such a smooth way. Oh my gosh. And then to continue this new, or like this different sound compared to what you have during the beginning, after you get to Mask Off, and it continues on into Sheesh. Really, actually, no, I want to say with South Dakota, some of the rapping, or like the faster paced rapping, started to return towards the end of that song. But then when it got into Sheesh, and then the personas were talking to each other, Orange Boy, what? I'm just, oh my gosh. I can just really appreciate that, because that just, it's the little things that show you just how much time and effort went into just perfecting this. And I really, really love that. Because he could have just easily just went straight into Sheesh as far as with the rapping and everything, but no, you know, there was a little bit of dialogue first, and I really like that. Tabby, I don't know if you'll see this or not, but if you do, this was spectacular. Like, I'm not even going to say I'm impressed, because to say impressed would imply that one could not think you could do something like this. So no one say that you're impressed with this, because we're not gonna downplay Tabby. This was just exceeded my expectations and more. With sequel, I already knew I was gonna be in for something. I just did not know the extent of the greatness I would be in for. This automatically is on the list on my list for top projects of this year. If you've heard White Trash by him before, it's like you can just automatically tell these are like two different places in his life, and this is something that you can just tell how much his music has just evolved and developed, and it's crazy. Those are two completely different projects, by the way, as far as the sound and everything, but this right here, I absolutely love it. And he did such a great job just with executing his vision from the campaigning for it, just the advertising with the different covers, and just dropping the different pictures of himself as the two different personas, and just leading up to this. And I'm so proud. I'm so proud of him, to say the least. I know I've said that already, but I'm just very proud. And take this man seriously as an artist, okay? Because if you listen to this, first off, if you can listen to this all the way through without having to stop it to just kind of digest everything that you're hearing, then baby, you're not appreciating this tape. Let me just put it for you like that. Because there's no way you can listen to this without stopping it. The duration of this is only 33 minutes. We only listened to 10 tracks because I heard sequel already. And I want to say over an hour has gone by for me recording this. That is the kind of experiences I enjoy having when listening to albums or EPs, mixtapes. Being able to stop it because you're just that into it. There's so much that you can actually take away from it, as far as just, even just with what you're hearing. Even if you're not, you know, like I said, I know I missed a lot of the lyrics, but I'm gonna go back and check that out for myself. To just be so like entranced by what you're hearing because of how good it is and how much you're enjoying it, that's what I like. That is what I like. And he has added to just the enjoyable projects for 2018, and I am so happy to be able to just put him on my personal list of top projects of this year. This year has just been such a great year for music. I sound like a broken record, but yeah, wow. You know, I'm mad at myself that I'm just now listening to this, because I wanted to make sure to be able to like share this experience with my supporters and everything. And hopefully, if you have not heard of Tabby before, you've been able to be introduced to him. Please go check out Peachfuzz. Go listen to it. Go stream it. Let's help him get this out there even more. Support the artists out here. Support Tabby as an artist. Respect him as an artist. Recognize him as an artist because he is an artist. Okay? Alright. Thank you. For him to take time off from YouTube for personal reasons, in which he, you know, shared with people if you are subscribed to his channel, and to really put his time, blood, sweat, and tears into his music. You can tell. And that's why I'm just so thrilled with this, because you can tell how much time he put into this and how much work he put into this. The freaking production, bro. Hello. Help. You have definitely made your mark on 2018. So proud of you with everything from the your video with Mac, and then just really taking time for yourself as you need to, because you know people are still going to be here no matter what. So take the time that you need, but I'm really glad that you have been so persistent with this project. All right, I'm done for real now. If you like this video, go ahead and give it a thumbs up, and go ahead and subscribe on the day ones. We're growing every day, and I appreciate you guys so much for that. Social media will be at the end of the video, and as always, you guys stay safe in these streets, and I'll catch you on the next one.